Good morning, everyone. It's Calamity Jane here playing Wild West Dynasty. Thank you for joining me again. Yesterday we did all our beginner quests, building and demolishing, getting our tools, making a fire, building a tent. We did a quest with this guy here to get our bow and arrow. We also did some dishes for Mama J, so we could learn how to cook, but unfortunately we could only cook deer meat. So we built our fire in the other fire and we've got nothing that we can cook. So we sold everything off to these three guys here. So there's this guy here, this guy, you can trade with him, you can buy and sell with him, and you can buy and sell with this guy up here, also with Mama J. Today will be the start of the building for our town. Now there's still, as you can see, there's still two more quests in town to do. One's with the little girl and one's with this guy here. But I want to show you something I haven't shown you yet. We have a map. Okay, so this is where we are here. This is the town of Taxation. Okay, so this is here. This is where we started at Hancock's Cave. This is the Hermit Farm, which is Ed Hancock. Okay, and we're going to be going up here today. Okay, for a special reason. So what we're going to do is orientate ourselves, see where we are. We're going to come out of Taxation and go left. Okay, so when we come out of town, there's Taxation. We actually turn right. Now, I did say go left before, but it's actually right. So if we look on the map, we are going the right way this time. I could have sworn it was left, but we are turning right. Now we go past these guys here. We are puffing because we are, quite thirsty. And I think we might eat. And we're thirsty. Let's take a drink. I might just eat that because the bar, as you see down here, the bar is out of 100. The food is out of 100. So if we don't eat that, we will lose it. And there's our canteen. We're going to have a little bit of a drink there. So we'll be able to run a bit faster now. So I want to show you, keep going. I want to show you where I would like to build. So coming downtown, you could have stayed on that road. Coming down from town, you see any rocks and stones on the road, for sure pick them up because you're going to need them. But I wouldn't worry too much. Okay, so there are little tracks everywhere. A game I'm just playing by myself offline, I actually built down there. Later on, I'll just give you a quick little look. Later on, right now, we cannot cross the river. Later on, we will be able to, in an update or two. I'm not sure when. If you don't know, we have one of 3 areas open to us. So I've built all along each side of the road. Now this is a pretty good spot to build, but I found a better spot. Because it looks like there's going to be a little bridge or little something going across here. And at the moment, I'll just show you, we cannot cross the water. See, it sort of stops us. And anywhere you go, you cannot cross the water. So this is why this would be a really good spot to build. Another really good spot to build is down near Miss Hood. If you come out of taxation and turn left and keep going past the woodworkers up there, that's another good spot. But I have found a better spot. I've only just found this recently, and this is what's made me do a second series. So if you follow that road, it takes you to town, to taxation, okay? We keep following this road down here. We will eventually get a horse that we don't have to run everywhere, but not just yet. I want to get a house established first. See all these trees? This is great. Now, up there is a deserted place. Okay, so when you come past here, you can go up and visit that. The only thing you'll find up there is a wild pig. So that looks like a little town. Actually, if you have a look up there, it's a good thing that will help you set out your town. But you make your town any way you want. I'm just picking up these sticks because I can. Okay, we're almost there. I've just come the wrong direction. You'll understand when I get there. If you get lost like me, just keep looking at your map. Okay. So where I want to go is down here. No, in here. So we are almost there. Right. We've just come the long way short. That's all. Right, so we are here. This is where I want to build. There are two reasons why I want to build here. It's going to be a big, I wouldn't say open area, because all this grass will come in. But the main reason I want to build here is new resources found. Go onto our map. This is exactly where I want to be. Okay, so where we are is where that little cross right here is, right in the center. Okay, so what we want to do is get on a path. Should I say start on a path? Here's a path. I'm still just collecting some sticks. I don't know why. Alright, when people come from town, they're going to come along here, okay? If we went on the right track, we would have come the right way. If none of this makes sense to you, it will. Now, as a warning here, don't turn your back on behind these rocks somewhere. There will be two buffalo that come out. Right here. So if you follow this path here, that takes you into town. So there's lots of resources here, sticks and stones, but you're not going to need sticks soon. I really don't know why I'm picking them up. Okay, so right here, that road over there takes you to town, okay? I'm going to pick up all these rocks here because I'm going to need them. See you all later. Now, there's a road that goes off here, which takes you down to the water. Past the little camp there, but it takes you down to the water. So that's an interesting little spot. That could be actually a bandit camp. So we might just stay over here. But virtually what I found here, this is a three-way road. Okay, so anyone coming from anywhere, they have to pass through here. Now, if we have a little town here, that means we can collect taxes for them to go over to the other land, the part that hasn't been opened up yet. How exciting! So I'm just going to pick somewhere to start building. Alright, so I've been fooling around enough now. So if you want to go back to town, it's that road there. You just follow that road. Thought there was something up there. Could be. Haven't explored up there. So this area here, I'll show you on the map. We are right in this little corner. I'll zoom right in. So we have all this area here, which we are going to call our own. Alright? So we're going to make this a town and a half, and we're going to own a lot of it. So I'm just going to pick an area of where I'm going to start. Now, right down here is the water. Now, because there's a... Did you see that flying? Because it's a road, people are going to use this road. Oh, there's lots of clay around here. We haven't found what to do with it yet, but you can pick it up or not. So we can't cross here, okay? But there are roads going up over there. Look at that. There's going to be paths, there's going to be towns, there's going to be all sorts of things. And we're going to own the crossing. Whoa, did I say something about buffaloes? Right, so they've come down a little bit closer than what I'd like them to. Normally they're up around the rocks. Okay, you can kill them. I haven't actually encountered one before. They will chase you, so be careful. Maybe they're just on their way down to the river to get a drink. What we're going to do right now is we are going to put some blueprints down. Oh, they're coming back. Now, we've got to remember this has got to be a wide path. I think I'm going to start over here a bit. Normally they hang out over the rocks. Sort of, I'm not sure, but somewhere. Right, so this is a road here. Oh, that's where they hang out, over there somewhere. Right, anyway, pick your spot. This is all a lovely flat area. Get your hammer in your hand. Go to build, and you'll get a different menu. Alright, go to the house. Go to the house again. Now, these aren't activated yet. Alright, only this one here. See, these floor plans aren't activated. So you click on this one. Always left click. Straighten her up. And I want to see where I am, how far off the road I want to. Don't worry about the grass. It's not quite letting me go further back. So that's about where I'm going to build it. Now if you go up to it, hit it with your hammer again. Freezes. Whoa. You can start and build it up, which I'm going to be. Right, I'm going to put a doorway here. Now to get the things onto the house, our fence is still there. The corner ones are already built up for you right now. I'm going to put a window here and a window here. I'm going to put... Now this will take a bit of practice to get this. It took me ages to get to do it. So if you can't do it, it's nothing you're doing wrong. Okay, all you're doing is just scrolling on your mouse. Oh wow. Before I even finished, I got... So you just go around the house and you put in, like I want to put a door here. I'm back off the road a bit. I want to, these corner ones will come up automatically. I've got a wall along the back, and I've got 2 windows here and 2 windows on the other side. So what we need to do now is go and chop some trees. Keep an eye on our friends. Now I didn't want to actually build up here. I wanted to build closer to the trees for my first house. Okay, so you'll see the trees and the little line come up. You just get your axe out, which mine's on 1. So you chop the tree down with 7 whacks, and then you chop it into planks, into logs I mean, and then just go and pick them up. Click an E. You'll get between 3 and 5 for each one. That won't be enough to build the house, but it will be enough to get going. Right, so here's a road. There's another road over there, and there's another road over that way. So I'm going to put my whole town in this whole area. What I like to do is click up the top here, up, go back to your hammer, number 2, click up the top. Alright, it took me ages, so we can click here. No, don't want though. Won't have enough. You can click here, 2. 1 click with your mouse. And if you click up the top, you'll get a doorway and stairs. Alright, so right now, that's all the wood we have. So I'm going to go over here. We have plenty of trees we can chop down. And rabbits to catch by the looks of things. See any stones, pick them up. Okay, so you go back to your 1 for your axe. 7 chops and you'll get a tree. And I'm going to go and chop down some trees. I normally chop like 5 and then go back and pick them all up. And I'll keep on chopping trees down because we need heaps. And I'll see you when I'm finished. So I've just chopped some trees down. I've got 10. Oh, here's a little more. So I've chopped, I don't know, half a dozen trees down, I guess. Sometimes you'll get 3 logs, sometimes you'll get 5. But I'm going to just pick up these ones here that I've already chopped. I might just do this one. I'm not sure if you leave it on the ground, whether it will be there when you come back. Now, have you seen what just happened? My axe just broke. Luckily, we have another one. Otherwise, you will go through axes something crazy. All right. So you just build yourself another axe. You only go through about, I don't know, maybe 4 trees, and you'll have to do an axe. So I do 2 when I make a new axe. This had a lot of trees. A lot of logs, so I think that's all. There's 2 more here. Now with these, while you cut the trees into logs, you'll see all these sticks go flying. Right, so this is where we, most of the time you'll have like 200. So that's why I say, you know, don't worry about picking up sticks. You need sticks to make your axes and your hammers, and to make your little rubbies. To make your what you're going to catch your rabbits with. Okay, so you can see that I'm overloaded. That means I've got too many logs on me. I've actually got on me, the last thing we picked up was the logs that will be down the bottom. So we have 26. So this will build our house. So those bison, buffalo, whatever you like to call them, you probably could kill them with your bow and arrow if you were desperate for food. Otherwise, just catch the rabbits. Build yourself a fire. Don't forget to build yourself another fire. Yes, you'll be building them pretty often. But right now, we're going to not worry about the basics. We're just going to get this house together. So go to 2 because that's where I've got my hammer. And we're just going to go 1 click with your left mouse button. If you do any more than 1 click, every click that you do, like I've got 19 now. So if you bash it again too many times, you'll have 18. Oh, they've changed it. Okay, see if we've lost any. No, we didn't lose any. Okay, normally you would have. Now, when we were chopping that tree down before, I think we've been all the way around. Now we've got to do the roof. Oh, so we've just lost our hammer, okay? So luckily we have another one because that's why we built an extra one. Oh, equip it. 2. The roof is sometimes a bit sentimental. We've got just to find the right spot. Oh, we're too close. There we go. We've built our house. Yeehaw. Oops, we've got missed one bit. So we've still got 4 logs left. That's pretty good. What we're going to do now is pick up that stick. 2 sticks. We are going to build 3. Put our hammer away. We're going to build 3 hair traps. So that's 1. So you go to eye, fire, hair trap. That's 2. We've done 3. Then we go to build our hair trap, and you put them anywhere you like. Build hair trap. I turn them around so you can see what they're doing. People just go, oh, I'll put one here, one there, but I just build them anywhere. Okay, while we're waiting, I'm just going to go over and chop one more tree. I don't know if this one's going to be tall or not. I'll get 4 or 5 out of 5 logs. That'll be nice, eh? Now, as I said, you will go through your axes and your hammers. Every couple of trees you'll be virtually, you can see that on the bottom of the right hand side there, you can see, oh, boy, hit it. Calamity. Oh, what happened there? So we've got 2, so we only got 3 out of that one. We might just do one more. Go to 1. So we've got a lot of trees, and unfortunately, well, lucky for us, I guess, they do spawn back in certain areas. Thought I saw a rock there. Missed out. Doesn't matter. Got a fancy little chop there. 2, 3. Look, we got 5, 4, 5, 6. There's a rock there. We'll pick that one up. Now there are 2 types of sticks. There's those big thick ones like we just picked up, and then there's the thin red ones from the tree, like the branches. So that's a thick one. But we have heaps. We can almost stop collecting them already. So we have 42. We have 86 stone. That's pretty good. So you can see the little poor bunnies that have been caught there. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. The reason why we've done that is because now, so build a house. So going back to the list here, this is why we waited to, it says collect logs, but if we cut down 5 trees, we can collect 20 logs. Okay, so that will ticked off instantly. So we have to build a bed in our house. We'll just put our axe away by putting 1. So we've got our door. Now the doors will not shut, unfortunately. So we've got this back door here. We've got the 2 windows, and you can put the fancy windows on, but it takes extra logs. So we go to I for build. Go to the furniture here, and look at that. We can get a bed. Okay, it said we've got a bed. We go to build. We'll go to bed. So when we have the things that we need, I'll just show you. Go to I to build a bed. We need 5 logs and 3 rabbit furs. Okay, so that's why we trapped those rabbits. But we had to have 5 logs. So we go to build. We can build our bed. And we just put it wherever you want. Red says no. Green says yes. Now we can also build a chair. I don't know why we would want to build a chair, but that is the only thing that we can build. I think we used all our wood up. Well, just scroll it to put wherever you want. Okay, so when we go to rent our houses to get some workers for our city, the more things you have in there, the better. Well, we can also, if we wanted to, we can build a cupboard. We actually can. I didn't think we had that much wood. So we have a bookcase as well. Bookcase, cabinet. Is it this one? Bookcase. That was cheeky. Oh, might just walk over a bit. It will disappear. Might put it this way. Oh, stubborn things. So normally if you have those three things, that's all we can do right now. A bit sensitive. We'll just put it somewhere. So we have a bookcase, we have a bed, and we have a chair. So that's all we can build in our house right now. So we have a house. Yay! Unfortunately, the doors will not shut. But you get that. Early access. Just keep telling yourself, early access, stay positive. It's fun to play already. And there's still heaps more that we can do. Right, so the next thing we're going to have to do is see if we can craft a knife yet. Wrong one. Tools. For some reason or another, our knife is ready. Maybe somewhere we got the recipe, then when we maybe built the house up, maybe you saw it. Let me know if you saw it when we could actually do it. So right now I'm just going to pick a spot. I'm thinking right here. We're going to have nothing in our hands. We're going to put our hammer in our hand, go to B for build, go to the house. This time we're going to go to this man here. Or not. So you can go through these things and see what's in them. Like there's warehouse, we'll be doing that soon. So you go to the house first. Then it's in fire. There's our well. So we have those planks that we picked up out of the chest in the cave. Okay, so we go up to it, and it says that we can build a bucket. So now we have our own well. We can watch the blue bar goes up. We can fill up our water bottle, and we're good for food, for water I mean. So what have we got left to do? I'll just check and see what time it is. It's still early, so we can build a shed. So let's build a shed after we pick up this. We might put a shed right next to our house. So we've got our hammer in our hand, yes. We go to build, we go to house. I think it's in fire. Shed, there we go. So we might just... Where's the road? You can put it further back than our house if you like. If it doesn't go, it will let you know. Might just straighten it a little bit. It doesn't want to straighten. We've got a gap between the house and the shed. So there's our first little workshop. Of course we need one more log. I'll just quickly run across the road. That's why I wanted to build over here, because we're closer to the trees, but we're pretty close compared to some places you have to go miles to get logs for your house. You can see rabbits over there. It's pretty good. So to show you what, see those sticks there? As you hit the trunk, they'll go flying and you can pick all them up. And they're the same as the big fat ones we've been picking up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wow, 6. So someone told me that the different coloured trees, where's our house? There we go. See, they're the big sticks. Yeah, the different trees give you different things. Looks like someone's had a fire here. We have to do that too. Okay, so we can now put our hammer in our hand. We've got logs, we've got stones, we've got sticks, plenty of them. Just got the sticks to go now. I just hold down the right mouse button and stop. Ah, my hammer just broke. Can you believe that? I need one more bang. So what we do, we just go and build another one. I normally build 2. We've just got the farmer's hoe opened up somehow. That's just why I wanted to look. Yeah, I will build 2, because then we don't have to waste time later to build another one. Okay, we'll equip it, put it in our hand at number 2, put it into number 2 and go one whack and we're finished. Now we can actually interact with here, pressing my button, E. And we can build buckets, we can build rope, a rawhide, we can build 4 sticks and 1 stone. Okay, I just want to check that one out. 4 sticks and 1 stone for our traps. Ah, didn't want to do that, did too quick. 4 stone and 1. It's the same, but we can just do it off the workshed. So we can make beds here, we can make buckets, but the most important thing is that we have to make planks. So we need that. So we've just made 1 log and you get 6 planks. So what we're going to do now is build a fire. We have a fire on us. So we need sticks and that. So now if we click it again, if we had any food, we can cook it. Okay, so what do you think, people? We have a workshop, we have our house, and we have a well. That's the beginnings of our town. Okay, so the only thing we need to do now is to sleep in our bed, and we're finished. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to continue on. Yes, I might press save, go back to our 1 slot again. A minute to think about it. Okay, so we have a new main quest. So if you go back to your journal, we still have the elevator one we need to do, but right now we're going to build our town and then we can go and do those other quests. Okay, so we're going to do number 2, and this is fight the hunger. It's teaching us all about food. So this isn't as big, thank goodness. So what's the time? It must be early. It's still dark. 5 o'clock. There we go. Okay. Collect agavas. Well, we got those before. That's why we kept them. We didn't sell them. And we've got own a bow because we went hunting before. All right. Build a campfire. We just built one. Silly me. We can build another one. That's okay. We'll put one on this side this time. That's all right. I don't think we have one on us. We'll build a fire. I should have waited until morning to build our fire. So we'll all know that, won't we? Next time we go to build our fire, we'll wait till the next day. Right, and there's good. We can light that one up too. Now we've got... Oh, what happened to this one? Oh, it goes out at night time. That's it. So we've got our fire ticked off. Collect berries. Eat food from your inventory. I think we can do that. some crackers. We might eat some crackers. We'll just eat a little bit. Hunt a big animal. We won't do that just yet. Roast meat on the fire. I wish we could. Oh, hunt or catch a small animal. So that's a, I think we have one on us. We do. That's catching a rabbit. So maybe now we might be able to actually, yeah, it's a bit janky if you go in there. But you can go work on the works. This is our private owned little work shed because we have to build another work shed. So it's really easy to get past these ones. And then on the, so this is all about food, how we collect agavas. They're for our health. Collect berries, roast meat on the fire. We'll get that one in a second. So there's our poor little rabbit that we just caught. Let's see if it works. It doesn't. The recipe's not unlocked yet. Maybe it's on this one because this is the one we did for our quest. No. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Hunt a big animal. Ooh. Let's give this a go. This could be fun. Now, if your bow doesn't work, three bows. Did he disappear? Oh no, there he is. Okay, so we got 2 meats. We even got our bows back. Cool. Nah, this is the first time I've ever... Where's his friend? Now, we'll have a look and see if they come back. I have no idea where his friend is. He could be getting ready to charge us. And it was funny how there was just one there. Now, down here, so that will just sit right into the ground. Sad, I know, but that's the way it goes. Let's get rid of that bow so we don't walk like a funny person. Let's go and see if we can actually roast the meat on the fire. So it says we're overloaded. That means we've got more than our 75 kilo on us. Okay, E. Oh, we can. Look at that. How cool. So we've got some meat to eat. So the only thing left to do now is collect some berries. So that's all our meat being cooked, and we can eat that if we get hungry. Now, as I said before, on your meat, you'll see it goes down really quick. Okay, so when it goes to 0, so you've got 99 out of 100. Okay. I found that you can actually sell the meat that's got no points on it. So the only thing is we have to do now is to collect berries. What I'm going to do is jump ahead one step, and I'm going to actually put in a warehouse. So we'll put our hammer in our hand, we'll go to build. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. We go to house, we go to the man, and we put in a, sorry, backwards. Go to house, no. Go, this here is warehouse, okay? Now this one does not work. We have to put the big one in. Okay, it says that we can do it. I like to put it, should we put it this way? I like it, say his office is right at the front there. So we might just give it a bit of space near that fire. I can see floating logs there. Oh, spinning around. I want to put it back a bit. Now, as you put things down, all the grass will just disappear. Just want to see where that road is. So about there. Okay, that looks good for me. Now this one takes, of course we need one more, don't we? So we can put, yeah, how we got those planks before? So we need some more planks. So we're going to have to go and chop down one more tree. And we're overloaded. We won't be in a minute. Now, on the number 3 quest, we have to build that. And when we do build it, we are known as a city. Okay? And also, by building a warehouse... Oh! Holy smokos! Oh! Oh! Oh, help's going down! Quick, get up here! Did anyone tell me that there was his friend had come back to get me? We have to get this guy and... Oh! 2 shots! So it's a bison. Okay, so he's got us a few times. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into tab and we're going to take our healing potion. Wherever it is. Did we pass it? Where is our healing potion? There it is. We're going to take that. Eat. And our health has magically gone back up. Okay? So another trick to, if the animal of some sort hurts you, like a wolf or something like that, another thing that you can do is to drink water, and I think you can eat as well. So I don't know where his friend was, but we've got them both now, and we've got some nice meat. Oh, it scared me. Okay, we'll just chop this tree down. Some people have actually put down markers when they chop their trees down, so just to see if they come back or not. See all these sticks? Actually, this area hasn't been so bad, but when we come back later, maybe tomorrow, we've got a few, that's good. When we come back, maybe they might be in the sky. They could be anywhere and everywhere. We don't really need them right now. I'll show you what we're going to do with them. There are also some of these plants that you can pick. You can pick them, but I haven't seen what to do with them. Okay. So just check his maybe he was trying to jump up on the rock. Who knows? If I didn't sound excited, I kind of was, but I was in shock, like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I wasn't expecting it, really. Right. So we'll get our hammer out. Just find the right spot here. We'll put in our 3. We had 5 logs, didn't we? We did. So you have to watch out, people. If you bash too many times, like I was trying to tell you before, we had 3. We needed 3, and we brought over 5. We had 5 there, so we just lost 2. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go and do that again. Get our axe out. Now I don't know if you chop a tree down. And leave it on the ground. There's one there already. Alright, not going to chop a tree. Yeah, I don't know if it will stay on the ground. So these are all the big sticks. They just seem to be spawning in. Maybe this is like a really good spot here. But yeah, next time we come in, the sticks could be floating up high in the trees. They could be anywhere. Right, so what we're going to do is we've got one log. We'll just check that we have actually still got one log. We have one log, that's all we need. And it's slow. Yes, for number 3, so we're doing number 2 right now. For number 3, we actually have to build. Get some logs. Oh, normally if you've got something in your hand that you can't build. Okay. Oh. So we'll go and finish off this, and it should tell us that we are now established a city. Put our hammer in our hand. There we go. The new city was established. Alright. So we're going to save this game on number 1. There we go. Our new city. This is now our new city. So we can make this as big as we want because we've got all the flat ground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 roads. So this is now our city. Okay. I'm going to have the roads that lead in and put buildings down either side. Okay. When we have a couple more houses, we can actually get some of the guys that were in that little campground. We can get some of the guys to oh, it's only 9 in the morning. Okay. We can get some of the guys to come and work in our city for us. So what I'm going to do is go into the warehouse. I thought it was a lot later. Alright, so I've got this end right here, right near our doorway. So there's nothing in our chest. We finally have a storage chest. Alright. So anything you want, just do the little slide thing over. Any seeds, put in this is virtually our warehouse. We can put anything we want in here. I do suggest you put most of those sticks in. The redstone can all go in because I haven't seen anything that we need that right now. You can go through the different things, right? We've got 11 nails, which we build some more houses. I'll just leave a couple on me. We can always get more. 37 stick, is that all we've got? Leave that on me. Clay will put that all in. Food. Now, oh, excuse me. Just come out for a minute. Go back in. Food. You'll see the meat's all going down. We have to eat that up. But we're going to put anything you can in here. Okay? Some cans. I put all my seeds in there. We might go sell them. The beans we can't eat, so we might as well just put them away. I think we can eat the corn. Raw corn. Not sure, I have to check them out. Now, let's just see the bison meat. That's going down. Oh. The head meat's already dead. The bison meat is going down, so we have to actually eat that. How many arrows do we have? We only have 3 arrows left. We have to go and buy some arrows. Bison skin. That doesn't go down 100%. So we'll put that in there. this one. Lantern we don't really need right now. Rabbit fur we could put in there. We need them for our bed making. Well, remember we've got some in there for later. Some bison fur. If you find it easier to go through the list, here we go. It is easier. We'll keep that. We don't have any clothing, we'll keep that. Food, we've got lots of. And there are extra things like tents and things. Okay, I can't see anything else I want to get rid of, but we should be come out of there. Okay, we're down to 43 kilo. That's pretty good. Alright, now there's something else that we should have done a long time ago. If you read all your notes, you will find at when we demolished the so I'll just check where we are. We're right here, right where we want to be. Okay, so if we're facing this way, so if we go that way, that is straight into town. So you go past Woodmill and just keep going, and you keep going that way. I'm not sure if you can get past here. Oh no, we can't cross the water. So we have to go that way. We can come down here and go to Ed's place, the cave, whatever we like. Come down here and we go to the farm here. So next time we come back, we'll be coming back and going to the farm, and we'll probably start from there. But when we, and I don't know if those bison will come back, they probably will. So we need to collect berries. Now around here, I don't know where there are berries. But in the episode, I do know where there are berries, not around here. Maybe there are some, I just don't know. I have to go and have a look offline, I think. See if there's any berries around here. There could well be. You can go exploring. Not sure, I think there are trees over there. But you can go up over the rocks. You could go down here. There's only water, so you can't go past the water. You could go and explore that place that was up on the hill there. There's a few places in this area itself that you can go exploring. But one thing we need to do is, when we were demolishing the wagon to get our first lot of planks from, we've forgotten to do something. Okay, if you go to tab, you'll see the farmer's handbook. Click on that. If you click on that earlier, Ed's Magic, and there was one more, the Art of Survival. That may have given us something like be able to cook meat. I'm not sure at this moment. But there was 3 books there. If you collected 2 from Ed's place and 1 from the wagon. Oh, what was that just up there? So we can do a knife. Okay. Oh, that might have been able to cook on fire as well. I don't know. But anyway, people, I'm going to leave it here right now. Was that a rabbit under the house there? So we can now run. Okay, we can sprint because we're empty. We will run over. While I've got a little bit of time left, I'm going to just run over, show you where to go. I'm not going to pick up anything from Ed's place. When you go to Ed's place, he will have food on the table again. Okay, every time that you... Oh, here's these bushes. These bushes here, you can pick. They sort of like stand out from the others. No, that's a little tree. There are some up near Ed's place going into town. I'll just see if I can see any here. Alright, so to sprint, you press shift. So there's our place. You won't miss us. Alright. Follow this road down into town. So take your, when he slows down, you can take your finger off the shift button. There's a few sticks here. They won't be here next time you come back. There's that little place up there that I told you that you can go and have a look at. There's nothing up there except, it's probably a quest to come. There's nothing up there except a pig. There he is. And actually there is a girl that floats around. I don't want to be caught by that pig. There's a girl that floats around. Is it that house there? There she is. Yeah, I haven't seen her before. So you can kill that pig if you want. But that girl just walks backwards and forwards now. So I saw her when I was playing a little bit earlier this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon. Okay, so I know where I am. You should have been on that road there. So you got that place up there to explore. That looks like a little town that's been abandoned. Go and explore up there. Keep following this path. We've got deer here. Okay, looks like this is a hunting area just here. It should come up on the screen if it is a hunting area. So we know we've got deer, so that's good food. But if you keep going straight, there's the guys. If you see there's a couple of trees there and you see over there's a couple of tents, a couple of horses. They're the guys that you're going to get to come work on your place. Okay, so we head for this big rock format that's just the one. See, there's a 2 there. Not that big one, but the one in the distance. Okay, we head for that one. So that's taxation. Now you can go through taxation. It's probably an easier way of going. So if you would have followed that road down to those guys, then veered off going down here. That's Miss Hood. Okay. That's where we were before. Now she's our quest that we need to keep for very last. We have got that other guy that sits in the little cafe at Miss Mama J's. But normally I will do him. And then we'll do this one. I'll just see if she's got the little quest over her head. Maybe she won't have one. She does. Okay, see the little yellow icon? She didn't have that before. So they actually want you to do her last. Okay. So all the quest for that is to round up the kids. That's all. Okay, so she's got, oh, some water. We're just going to take some water because we need some. There we go. Just make sure that's filled up. Yet we haven't drank any of that. Okay. So you can see the kids. So we just have to round the kids up for her. So if you go up the back here. Now I have built here. I think in my last series. I have built here. So if you go through Miss Hood's place. And go up this little path here. Instead of going around the rocks and getting lost, go round to your right. So this is going around the back here. And this is Ed's place. Okay. So you can see just past Ed's place, there's another little Indian type thing. I think we passed, what are we carrying? A hammer. I think we passed those Indian places before. You could always go and explore there. Now, I think when you I haven't actually logged out. So when you log out, when you come back to visit Ed, He won't talk to you, of course, because we're done. We can get a drink if you want to. We've already done that. We actually do need to eat. So we've got some meat here. One filled us up, so we're fine. So we don't forget we have to eat that before it goes rotten. So I'm going to leave you all here, people, and sit by the fire. Don't forget to I think we did these. Yes, we did. There's another one hiding over in the garden. Over here. If you log out and come back, I think Ed's place, the food comes back, and the money in that comes back in his barrels. But anyway, people, I'm going to cut you loose here. I'm going to start the next episode from here. Tomorrow we will start. I'll just show you. Go to journal. We've just got berries to eat. We're going to do this quest tomorrow. Alright? So investigate the elevator, and this will be another adventure. Alright, everyone. And yes, that is up that way. So that one there. Oh, look, there's some rabbits. Oops. Walk. So if you stand at the windmill here, straight up there is Miss Hood's place. Then the next one, up where we went to get the agavas. We could go up there and see if there's any more agavas. Hi, Ed. Okay. We can sleep here the night if we needed to. So this is always a good place to sleep. You can put a tent down if you want as well. I did see the arrow. There it is. Now, one word of warning. When you're around the rocks, your icons will disappear. So, the one at the watermill there, windmill, is Miss Hood's. The next one up there is where we went up to the wood to get our agavas, but that's where we'll be going tomorrow. Alright, stay tuned. This is getting really exciting. I'm excited. I hope you all come back tomorrow and see what the next adventure is going to be about fixing the elevator. An elevator out in the backwoods. Wow. Alright, people, I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.